It's Rob Boss here. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Now I know you normally know me for my painting, but today we're gonna try some drawing and some coloring. So let's bring the camera closer so you can see what we're doing here. We're gonna be drawing a cute little witch in spirit of it being fall, and almost Halloween. All right, and so as you see, I have a reference. It's okay to have a reference. Even people like me have references. We're gonna start down here with the little feet. We're just gonna move the pencil along, just pretending it's our brush, since I'm not actually a drawer, I'm a painter. You would think there's not that many differences, but I know many people that can draw that cannot paint worth a lick. So hopefully I can at least make it look like what we have in the picture here. I'm feeling slightly confident, folks. I don't know if I should. We're gonna draw her little dress now. Angling up, and it looks like he just goes straight up like so. And that there is that line right there. And then we can just come over and we can go ahead and add her sleeve so we can have a marker for her arm when we come back to it later. Her arm should probably go about yay high. Now we're going to add the other side of the dress. We're going to draw her arm on this side. Making sure she has even arms on both sides. We don't want her to be disproportionate, folks. Alright, we don't want disproportionate girls. Alright, let's add the actual arm. Looks like her little wristband slash glove goes a little farther than the width of her arm. Doesn't really make sense to me, but we're just following what we have here, folks. We're gonna cut in like this. We're gonna give her 3 fingers. See that? 3 fingers. Here's what we have so far, folks. Hopefully you can see it nice and clear and well. If not, I'm gonna be angry. And I'm normally a very chill guy. We're gonna have to go ahead and add the ruffles at the bottom of the dress. You know, it's kind of like making mountains. Some of them are bigger than others, and some of them are smaller than others. But all of them tell a happy little story. Alright, so just make your happy little ruffles. It's okay to do it however you like. It's alright, it's your dress. It's your happy little world. This witch is just living in it, alright? She can be however you like. This time her little glove is the same as her hand. I think I made her arm too short, but it's okay. She'll survive. She might not be a painter due to her short little arms, but she can still cast spells. And that just connects over here. Darken that line a little bit to show that the hand is different than the dress. She's a little wonky, but that's alright, folks. That's alright. It's our first time. It's my first time just as much as it is your first time, right? We're going to do her little ribbon bow tie thing. We're going to start with the bottom. Do a little half loop. We're going to go up top. And do the bigger loop. Most of that seems to meet in a circle here, so we're going to draw that circle and connect them both in, okay? Now let's do the other side. It's going to be a little longer. That's alright. She's just a little lopsided. It's okay. It's just a happy little accident. Do her little dangling ribbon. It's just cylinders, folks. It's just like drawing a tree. Here's what we have so far. It's nothing crazy. Hopefully, when we add her head and neck and stuff, it'll look real good. We're gonna add her jawline. Now, with her being in a cuter style, her head is bigger than her body. A lot of artists do this when making a so-called cute figure. character, not figure, my apologies. Her head's a little square, some round features. I'm gonna go ahead and draw her ears just to mark. And I'm gonna add a little line there. It's not on this picture, but we're gonna do however we like, alright? They do have some darkness there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add her smile. She's happy. Happy little girl. Give her a little something on both ends. Alright. We're gonna add a little dimple. Add a little nose. I'll make mine slightly pointier than the one they have on here. And I guess we'll go ahead and draw the eyes. No, we're gonna draw the hair. No, we'll draw the eyes. Happy little eye there. I'm gonna make them bigger and more evil looking. Alright, I'm going for a more spooky drawing this time. Normally I know I don't go for the spooky, I go for the tranquil, calm places. But this time we're gonna try something new. Give her a pupil. Give her a pupil. And give her sharp, angry triangle eyebrows. Alright. Now let's add the hair. Little hair strand there. Little swoop-dee swoop there. And little woo, like a roller coaster, folks. And then it hooks up, back up. Here, seems like. And this part of the hair goes in. Little sharp hair. Angle it across. And we got this hair going in this way. Angle it across. We got a little break again, and we angle sharp, angle sharp, angle sharp. And then we do down, around, and up. And we go up, down. And we're just freeballing this, folks. Without a care in the world. Just let your pencil guide you. Much like in painting. Just let it guide you. Let the paper and pen speak to you. Now, it's not the best hair, but it's hair nonetheless. Now our hat's going to go all the way across, connecting those lines. A big droopy hat. Big droopy hat. Big droopy hat. Alright. Add a little bit of a droop. Boop. We're losing her. And we're going to go all the way across. Big droopy hat. Alright. And just scroll up some so I can see it. Go like this. Whoop. We're going to go like this. Alright. Add some dark lines. Add a longer dark line. Smaller dark line, smaller dark line. Whatever this triangle thing represents. And there you go. She kind of reminds me of my grandma. But that's okay. Because I love my grandma. And I love this picture. Alright? This picture's real good. Now I might color it. I might not. I might just draw something else and color it. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna add this little critter. This little critter up flying above her. She needs a friend. Alright? We're gonna make this girl even more a little bit spooky. She's gonna be casting a fireball. A floating fireball. It's fire, 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 fire. And that'll keep her warm in these upcoming cold months. That's our end result, folks. Hope you can see it properly. I'm gonna sit back down here. I'm gonna adjust this camera. I'm sorry for moving you. Please don't get sick on me now. Alright, hopefully now you can see it better. Alright. We're gonna draw this little critter flying above her. We're gonna start with the broom. Just add some. Oh, that's way too high. It's okay, folks. The thing about this, if you make a happy little mistake, if you choose, you can get rid of it. Alright? It didn't get rid of it very well. That's okay, folks. We're gonna go right above her head. And we're just gonna cha 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 cha. And we're gonna converge. Look at that, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna add some stick. 2 lines there. And her little dress / feet. Ooh. Little ooh right there too. Alright, and that can go all the way up here. She's a tiny little thing there. We don't need much room for her. We gotta leave enough. We're gonna leave enough for her head. There's her arm, her shoulder, little point to make it look rounded like an actual shoulder, and that broom is going straight through that hand, turn it into a cylinder. Perfect. Now we're gonna add her face. Her face starts about here. It curves up. And the other part starts about here. And it curves up. Alright. Got her little frown. She's sad. Because she's a mean little witch. Alright, mean little witch. Alright. Big bubbly eyes. Big bubbly soulless eyes. We're gonna give her some slits. Some slits for eyes. Alright? Alright. It's okay, folks. She's still happy. Don't worry. She's still a happy little painting. Or a picture. My apologies. I'm used to painting still. Alright, that's going to go all the way up to her hat. Let's go ahead and start her hat just a little bit. Alright, and that's just going to be a place marker, alright? Her hair flows all the way down to here. Oof. Nice. And then connects into her low back there. Okay. Her hat goes all the way across and back to here and back to here. And then she gets a little cowboy hat almost because we kind of ran out of room. That's okay. Her face gets to be bigger. Oh joy. This part of her hair gets to be bigger. That's perfectly fine. And we're going to finish it off with some more hair on that side. And she is sprinkling ninja stars from above. So let's see if we can draw a star. I'm terrible at drawing stars. That's not too bad. I've done better. I personally like to do this method for stars. But I know ninja stars don't look like that. But it's okay. They're magical ninja stars. And he's raining on them from above. Not to hurt anyone, per se. That's just what she likes to do for fun. And we shouldn't judge her for that. If it makes her happy, it should make us happy. Here's both of them together. There's the top one. There's the bottom one. We're gonna quickly try to draw a goblin, real quick. Same paper, same side and everything. Just for the fun of it, you know. We can't just have one type of so-called monster on here. We should have multiple. So we're gonna include our goblin friends here. I love me a good goblin. Alright. This is his shoe. And that goes up there, and then they connect. Alright, we gotta draw his leg. Now, the things about goblins, they're skinny and small usually, but at the same time, they got a muscular lean build usually. As you can see, he kind of has some muscles, but he's small and tiny. All right, kind of looks like me if I were to go to the gym, and that would be a good thing for me to do probably. Maybe I'd paint better if I went to the gym. Connect that. Always struggle when I gotta do the exact same thing on the opposite side. I don't know why. You'd think if I did it, I'd be able to do it again. But I can't. I can't replicate the effects. Well, that leg's a little crooked. That's okay. We don't mind. Give him a more goblin crooked look. Draw his pants. We don't want him naked, folks. We don't want him naked. That'd be bad. I wouldn't want someone to draw me naked. So we want him to be happy. We're gonna give him some happy little clothes. Give him a happy little belt so he don't lose his happy little clothes. Just gonna go up, across, and now I'll draw the belt buckle, making these lines darker to symbolize that's where the buckle goes. See how I did that, folks? I know a little bit about what I'm doing. Not a whole lot, like I said. I'm not a drawer, I'm a painter. Alright, his torso's gonna go out like that a little bit. Go out like that a little bit. I'm gonna draw his pec muscles. He definitely hits the gym. Or maybe it's from stealing all the gold. I'd probably be pretty ripped if I had to carry big old gold too. Go ahead and draw his sleeve here. It's torn. This goblin's seen better days, seems like. He looks happy though. Looks like a happy sport, even though his clothes are a little tattered. And we draw his little sleeves there. Now hands. Hands and faces are probably the hardest thing for a lot of artists, including me. I didn't do terrible. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Draw his tattered sleeve. Go up until it's in line with his pec muscle there. Tilt his arm down. Tilt his arm down. Draw the forearm. Draw the forearm. Try to make him as symmetrical as you can, folks. It's okay if he's not perfectly symmetrical. We as humans are also not perfectly symmetrical, so it's a good symbolization of what nature is truly like. So really, this is more realistic than just trying to do it normally. And I don't even know how many fingers that is. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I did a good job there. Now we gotta draw his little whatever you call these things. Big triangle in the middle. It goes back out. It's back out. We'll draw one more there and one there. And this is his neck. And this is his head. We're gonna give him a big old head because we gave him a big old neck. Okay, now his neck is barely visible. He's not gonna be able to support his big old head. That's alright. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here. Yeah. And then that's the inside of his ear. And the outside of his ear is pretty close. Goes out into a point. And then starts to get wider. And we give him some design on his inner ear here. Ear here. Ha. Good one, Rob. Alright, now we draw the tip of his cranium. About there. And now he'll go out again. And again, curving, small thin line to connect this and this, and then big line there, line there, line there, and line there. Alright, I don't know what this is. I'm guessing he's wearing a cap of some sort. You wouldn't catch me dead wearing this. But if it makes him happy, it's a happy little cap. I shouldn't insult him. I apologize. We'll give him big eyes. We'll color in his pupil entirely. I don't want him to glow and sparkle. He's a goblin. He should look slightly menacing. I think he's kind of cute though. I'm gonna give him a little flared out nostril, a big bulbous nose. Alright, give him some smiley things, some eye bags. Now his mouth. Mouth's a little low. We're gonna give him 2 fangs. We'll give him 4 fangs. And then that's my version of a goblin in comparison to what is on screen. And here's everything together, folks. Thank you guys for watching. This is just going to be a small series that I'm going to do seasonally every October, give or take. So make sure to subscribe to follow the rest of the season. Thank you.